This is a great day for me and Harrison right now, because both of us smiling from well, we just smiling right now. All right, on the phone we do have the one and only Jessica Reedy. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am so much better since you called, Jessica. How are you today? Yes, indeed. I'm sorry. You got your two biggest fans are right here in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Say hello to Harrison. He's here. Trust me, he hears you.
Hi, Harrison. Hi, how you doing?
I was trying my best to see what cologne I was gonna wear for you on today. But I thought I'd just put on some Jergens lotion and walk on out of the house.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Good. I'm done. The interview is over. All right. All right. Tell it. So what's been going on with Jessica Reedy? Now, you were during season 2 doing BET's Sunday's Best, and you just really wowed everybody of your vocal range. Now, tell me how the lead up to Sunday's Best, and how what happened to make you to go to audition for Sunday's Best.
Okay. I was in college, and I was striving to be an R&B singer. I mean, I was going hard at it.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted me to lose weight, I would lose weight. Whatever I needed to do, that's what I was trying to do. And I got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So I dropped out. I dropped out of school. I dropped out of life. Came home, was a bum, and just didn't want to do anything. For 10 months straight, I cried. Mind you, I was a high soprano, a really, really high soprano.
Really?
And I didn't sing for 10 months. And I cried every single day. There wasn't a day went by I didn't cry. I cried every single day for 10 months. And when I decided to sing, this different voice would come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't understand it because, mind you, I've been living with this high soprano voice all my life. So this new voice, I said, I can't sing anymore. I've lost my voice. And so I had some friends who were going to audition because they had auditioned the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, Jessica, you should just come and you should audition because, you the singer. And I'm like, no, y'all don't understand. I don't sing anymore. I can't sing. I don't know how to sing anymore. I lost it. And long story short, I got fired from my job. I was working 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
And my boss, I was a technician hooking up cable. And my boss said to me, he said, come here, Jessica. He was like, this job is not for you.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you just don't look like you're supposed to be here.
Wow.
And he was like, don't get me wrong, your numbers are great. You know we love you being around, but you just don't look like you're supposed to be here, so I got to let you go. And this was one day before I was going to be in the union. You know, after your 90 days, you're in the union. This was one day before I was going to be in the union where the union could fight for me. I got fired. So I said, are you kidding me? But a part of my body was so happy because I had been outside freezing trying to hook up cable at the cross boxes and trying to put stuff together. And I'm like, Lord, thank you, but, oh, man, what about money? What am I going to do with my son? I can't afford us. You know, all these worries and troubles came. So my friend said, well, you know what? You ain't got no job. You ain't working no more.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get on the road with us. I said, okay, well, I'll come, but I'll just drive you. Because their license was suspended. I said, I'll just drive. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna drive. I drove them down. I cut the line, went to the front because I figured I wasn't auditioning. They gave me a number.
Okay.
And I said, God, I can't do it. I don't know how to sing anymore. But you know what? I'm just gonna sing anyway, and I already know they're gonna tell me no. So what's the problem? I'll just get my no, and I'll just keep it moving. No hard feelings because I knew I wasn't gonna get it.
Wait, Jessica, tell me this.
No.
Wait, let me put a pause there. So after almost one day before to join the union, where you were working for this cable company, they fired you for what? What was the reason again?
This is exact word for word. My boss told me, Jessica, this job does not fit you. It just seemed like you're supposed to like sell cars or something. Like, why are you here hooking up cable? Because mind you, I didn't look like no butch woman. I would go in there. I have my purse on.
Right.
You know, I have my purse
Wow.
on. Now I'm capable. I'm capable to do what the men are doing, but I don't look like no man.
Right.
You know, I got my hair done and I'm looking good, walking up in there
Yes.
trying to hook up somebody's cable. And so they saying, nah, you ain't supposed to look like this, and you just don't fit. You just
Wow.
don't fit what we do over here. And it was just God.
Right.
I was working 7 days a week, and my reason for not going was because I had to work.
Okay. So
And I got fired.
all right, and you just wow, look at God. Now, so you jump in line and you do this audition. So what? Okay, you jump in. So you just cheated to get in. Just jumped in front of everybody else.
No. Let me tell you, I got on the phone,
Uh-huh.
and I said, Katie. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, Katie, here I come. It wasn't no Katie. I just went to the front of the line. I needed a
There's a word for what you just did, but okay.
There was no Katie. And so when I got to the front, the ladies at the front of the door said, good dog don't wear no Katie. I know. But at the time, it was freezing outside. I said, come on, let me stay up here, please. Don't send me to the back. So they let me stay. When I got in, you had to sign for confidentiality. And they gave me a number, and my heart dropped.
Okay.
I'm like, no. So I had to convince myself, you can't sing. Like, you just came here to drive, so hopefully you don't make, like, the embarrassment TV, where they cracking jokes on you.
Right.
But I just auditioned. They don't tell me no, so whatever.
Mm-hmm. So now, so they didn't tell you no, and now you're on Sunday's Best. And like I said, I remember what you just said about, you didn't sing for 10 years and then something helped, you started singing, and now something just, this vocal range that you have is just unbelievable. And I think millions of people that will seeing you sing and hearing you sing was just awesome. Now you didn't win, but when you were on Sunday's Best, you came out of this. What did you expect when you came? When you didn't win, how did you feel? I mean, what was the in your mind going on?
The only thing that hurt me was the disappointment. I don't want to say necessarily disappointment, but the sadness of the expectation not being met for my family. Mm-hmm. We sat around. I didn't know who the winner was. Mm-hmm. We recorded 2 different endings.
Okay.
And so we found out together, if I had won or not.
Okay.
So we sat at the house, and, everybody was at the house. And here's my mom. She's like, my baby got it,
Right.
And doing the whole show from the beginning. Yeah, Jessica gonna win this thing. Y'all should have seen it. Just
right.
Rooting everybody on. And here, honestly, I knew Iyanla was such a great person. Mm-hmm. And it's like, how can you be envious or jealous or saddened when you know the person who won is very deserving of it? So I wasn't sad about that. It was the look on everybody's face that had me like, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. It put me to a point where I'm sorry. I wish I could do something. Mama, don't be sad.
Right.
I didn't know what to say. I wanted to say something. But they were patting me on the back, and I really wanted to pat them on the back. Like, I'm fine. It's y'all. I'm okay.
Okay.
But not winning had to be the best thing in my life for me.
So now we know that we have the single "God Has Smiled on Me." What have you been doing? Since I know you've been in the studio, you did an album, and the album is going to come out real soon. But what have you been doing in between time? Now, I am. Let me tell you something. You were here in Chicago, and you didn't even call a brother. Didn't say nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God, I mean,
you just know I'm sorry.
Jessica, I was by the phone with my ear to the phone, and you didn't even say nothing.
Will you forgive me? Come on.
Oh.
Give me some forgiveness. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please forgive me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So what's been happening? What's going on with you now? What are you doing now?
Honestly, I read. I've been reading.
I'm reading? Oh, really?
When I'm not doing stuff, I read. I have to learn something. Mm-hmm. By me not winning, people people don't expect the person who don't win to win in life. It's kind of a fade off. Like, okay,
Right.
she didn't win, so what's the winner doing?
Right.
And so with not having that spotlight, that
Okay.
attention,
Mm-hmm.
I was able to grow up and
Okay.
mature and not feel like the weight of the world was on my shoulder. And God has been able to teach me about his grace and about his love and his mercy, and how when he sees me, I'm beautiful, and he doesn't see stains because I'm covered by the blood. He's been teaching me and showing me his grace. And by having that, I mean, I'm able to just go places and people love me. I'm able to get this unforeseen favor. And the doors fly open. Stuff is invented for me to come to.
Well, that's
Just
great.
because. Just because I recognize that I can't do anything and I ain't done nothing and I'm not doing anything. It's all Jesus.
Right.
Everything that has happened in my life has been Jesus. Everything.
All right. Well,
And since I have that, I'm good. I've just been good.
all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, when is the? If you're just now joining us, this is Primetime Gospel. I'm Jerome Montgomery, and we're talking to gospel recording artist Jessica Reedy. Now, when is the CD coming out? When do we expect the CD? What's going to be happening? When is it?
Well, they told me to say August 16th.
Okay.
So I'm going to say August 16th. But
Okay.
since I don't know how this stuff go. I'm new. I
Okay.
don't know what happened.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume that it could be pushed back, maybe not, but I'm going to say August 16th because that's what I've been instructed to say. August 16th will be the release date of my CD, Lord willing. My debut album with no title yet because I don't even know how to title. How do you even title these things? I don't even know what to do. I'm learning.
Oh.
But, yeah.
I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure you got people around you who love you, will help you out. And if you need some help, we will help you. We can ask the audience how to name your CD. We can go that route, and we'll send all the emails and all the names of your next CD to you, and then you will have a global. Some global names from all around the country and from the world as well. So we're counting on, if it's August 16th. So we'll look forward to it.
August 16th.
Okay. All right, Jessica Reedy, thank you so much for just joining us and being with us. And I am thankful that God is smiled on you. He has really smiled on you, and we're praying for you. And I don't say that just to be saying it because it's something to say in the industry and it's just an industry lingo talk. But honestly, I am praying for you as well, that God will speedily do things that you will want Him to do for you. And we bless your career. And I know it's going to be a good year this year. And thank you for your testimony.
Oh yeah, it is.
Thank you for your testimony.
No, thank you for your time. Like, I love you all so much. Thank you for being patient with me and just having me on your show. It is a blessing for people like you to be around. So thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, Jessica Reedy, thank you so much. Hold on, and we'll be right back. Here's Jessica Reedy. Here's a single, God Has Smiled on Me.
God has smiled on me. He has set me free. Oh, God has smiled on me. He's been good to me.